Hello there. As you can imagine, I get quite a lot of messages in my YouTube inbox, and a lot of them, I'd say probably, 1 out of every 10, is in reference to Let's Plays and questions in reference to that. Such as, how can I make Let's Plays? How can I get people to notice my videos? What are your favourite Let's Players? And what would be the perfect Let's Play in your opinion, like if I had guidelines for it or such. So hopefully with this video I can take a lot of the time that I've put into writing back to the people asking about the Let's Play questions, and just sort of reference them to this video, like link them to this video, and hopefully it should answer any question rather than me having to type it out to them. Before I start, I'm just going to say I am friggin' terrible, because I keep, people ask me if I can give birthday shout outs, and I do try, but 9 times out of 10 I forget because I have really bad short-term memory, and also I'm just like, I don't get time to record before that time. So to say sorry, I'm just going to shout out the couple of people now that I can remember. Kelly, whose birthday it was recently. I put the mention thing in the SCP video with my mum. And Smutty, I think is how you pronounce your username. But your birthday was ages ago, but I forgot. Well, I didn't forget, I just didn't have time to record before it, so sorry. And also Lynn's birthday was yesterday, August Girl 515. Yesterday as in when I'm recording this. I don't know when I'll upload this. So yeah, that's the 3 I can remember for now. So if there was any more, I am sorry, but I'm terrible. So now on with the questions. Number 1. How can I make Let's Plays? This is the one that I probably get the most. If you want to make Let's Plays, it depends on 2 things really. Are you going to play it on PC, or do you want to play off of a console? If you've got a PC that can run games, and it's quite a high-end PC that could probably run a screen recording program at the same time, and you've got a microphone and preferably some headphones, then you've probably got everything you need to make a Let's Play. I use Fraps, which is a screen recording program that records your voice and the screen at the same time, the game at the same time, and it's made specifically for games. But even if you can run a game normally, when you turn Fraps on, it pretty much halves the frame rate, which is quite annoying, because although you can run the game perfectly usually, it will significantly lag it. So what you've got to realise is you'll have to probably turn down some of the effects unless you've got a really good computer. Also, you'll probably want a good microphone. My one's a Pro Sound weird looking microphone. It's kind of cool. It's the one I've been using for quite a while now. But I mean, a normal headset will do, as long as it's an alright microphone and it's not like all the time, obviously, because you don't. And hopefully one that you can adjust the volume on your ears, because they'll explode. Another thing is with that, if you're on PC, you're gonna have to adjust your mixer on your thing, because either that or turn the sound down in game, because for some reason with microphones your voice is a lot quieter than the games, so you'll need to turn that down. I mean, that's another question that I get from quite a lot of people, is they're saying, I've recorded all this but the game is much louder than me, like, why is this? Well, you'll need to turn down the game volume, and if you can't do that in game, then you'll have to do the mixer down at the bottom, this little speaker symbol on the desktop of your computer. What else can I say about this really? Yeah, that's PC really. All you need is a good PC, the game, a screen recording program, aka Fraps or I don't know, there's a few others. Research around a microphone and headphones. The reason I say headphones is because if you've got speakers, then the sound's going to bleed out into the microphone and just distort your sound quite a lot. If you get a certain type of microphone, you can get a pop shield as well. That way you won't make annoying like noises every time you say a P, or like hissing noises when you say an S. I've got a pop shield, but I don't really use it because I've already got the kind of pop shield technology on my microphone. So whoop-de friggin' do. So yeah, that's it really. That's you for the PC people. As far as like console people go, if you've got if you want to record in HD, say you've got a PS3 or Xbox or a Wii, if you want to if you've got a Wii, you can do it with that as well because it's got HD sockets. Yeah, you'll need like an HD PVR game capturing device if you want to capture in HD, which is like the Hopage HD PVR. I don't have one of those. I don't have an HD PVR yet, but I'm thinking of getting one soon so I can capture my Xbox games. Hopefully some PS3 games as well. A bit of both. Yeah, with that you pretty much need exactly what you've got for PC, because you still need a high-end type of PC if you're going to use capture technology. Otherwise it'll just lag, because even using HD PVR, it's still got to capture the footage on a computer. So you'll still need all the same equipment, but for that you'll also need a capture card, which is probably going to cost you a good £100 to £200. Don't know how much that is in dollars. But if you're only recording PlayStation 2 or like Xbox number 1, or you just want to record, Xbox 360 or PS3 or Wii in standard def, then you can get an easy cap, and they probably cost you, like £5, $10 something on Amazon or eBay. Or you could get the Dazzle, or pretty much any AV capturing software, because it's usually used for transporting VHS to DVD or something like that. But there's some clever stuff you can do with that, but I can't get it working because I'm rubbish. So I'm gonna go for the old HD stuff when I actually get the money and stuff to do it. So look forward to that, I suppose. But yeah, as far as making the Let's Plays themselves go, I mean, if you're confident with talking during the recording, then you can make the Let's Plays. Like if you want a bit of humour in it, if you want a bit of sarcasm in it, a bit of dry humour, a bit of information and stuff like that, then good. You that's all you need. You just talk as you see fit. And the best thing about a Let's Play is it's just you talking, and it's your genuine reactions and stuff to the game. It doesn't have to be blind. Like you don't have to play a game that you've not played before. For instance, I'm playing Dark Souls and Fallout New Vegas now, and I've played both of them before. But if you want to do a blind Let's Play, you can either research a bit about it beforehand, so you don't end up like I did with Call of friggin' Cthulhu, or you can just go at it and make a shambles of it like I did. Either way, it'll probably end up being quite funny. If you're not confident about talking during playing the game, or you're just a bit shy to start off with, then you can just make playthroughs. If you're confident with a game, you're confident with your ability at a game, and you want to show people how to play it, then you can make walkthroughs, which is showing people how to do stuff, how to get achievements, how to finish levels, stuff like that. But Let's Plays is more about just experiencing the game. A lot of people who watch Let's Plays, I wouldn't say a lot, I'd say probably maybe half-ish of people who watch Let's Plays watch them because either they can't afford or play the games themselves, or they don't want to play the games themselves because they need that buffer of the humour in between, because it's like a scary game and they don't feel confident themselves. So if you can provide that for them, then you'll get an audience, and it'll be lovely jubbly for you. But yeah, there's not really much else I can say about making Let's Plays. It's just do something that you'll have fun with. So because making Let's Plays is about having fun, and if you're not having fun, then there's not any point doing it. Because I've started to not have fun while making them in the past, and I took a little break from it, come back to it, and then I was proper into it again. That's what I've done this week. I've kind of been a little bit stressed-ish. Not stressed, I mean just like overworked sort of thing. And I just wanted to relax, so that's what I've done. I say relax, I was playing Dark Souls all the time. Derp, what I like to do. But yeah, so yeah, that's what I can say about making Let's Plays. Hope that kind of answered that question a little bit. The next question is, how can I get people to notice my videos? This is probably the most difficult and disheartening part of Let's Playing. Is when I started making videos, I didn't know anyone. Like, I didn't have any online contacts or anything like that. Now I've somehow gained an audience that features like a bunch of Let's Players that are quite well known, and like Little Kuribo and oh god, no, how can I forget his name? Who's that other guy? I'm so sorry, I forget his username because I'm terrible, but there's I've just accumulated this audience over time, and it's made me a happy bunny. Dark Chiron, that's the one. Because I originally remember seeing Dark Chiron in a roast rebuttal video on the Spoony Ones website. So I was quite surprised that he started commenting on my Call of Cthulhu LP, so that was kind of cool. But yeah, when I originally started making videos, I was just making like Nico's Pursuit of Happiness and what else was I making? The GTA car chases and some Condemned videos and Fear and stuff like that. I was making them purely because me and one of my friends, Lewis, from college, and one more of my friends from college, we was just having a laugh about them. Basically, we was just like, let's do this, it'll be quite funny. And that's what we did. And then I started to get feedback from people either saying, well, what are you doing? You're such an idiot, go this way. Or, like there'd be people going, you're hilarious, lol, and all this. And when I started to get that feedback, I was like, well, maybe I'll make more of these and see how it goes. And then I did. I started my, Fear LPs and my Dead Space and all that, and then it's just sort of took off from there. I'm not going to say that it was quick, because what I tell people now, they say like, I've been making videos for ages now, and I've not even got 5 subs or 10 subs or something like that, and I'm like, yeah, I know, that's just how it is. When you first start off, it's really difficult to get an audience. It's still difficult to get an audience now, really. Now that the school year started again, there's not as many people who spend their evenings faffing about on the internet, so you get a lot less audience now at this time of the year. But that's irrelevant. What I'm trying to say is, if you're making videos and you think that you're not getting any views or any subs or anything like that, don't be disheartened, because I think it took me a year or more to get like 100 subs. I was thrilled when I'd come home from university and I'd have a comment. I'd be like, oh my god, and even if it just said lol, I'd be like, oh my god, I got a comment, sweet. So that's all I can say, really. Don't get disheartened and like angry or think you're crap because you're not getting views or subs. It's just difficult unless you've got somebody to vouch for you and say that you're Marvy. It's going to be difficult. So yeah, don't pester people to like mention you in their videos or anything. But you know, it might be worth trying to make some contacts. Just like message a few people, being like, you know, you've made me want to make videos. You know, thanks for that and all that. They might check out your videos, they might find them funny, and you know, it might go off from there. But there's no point like constantly bombarding people with your videos, saying, you know, like, you know, tell everybody about this. I'm making these videos here. Because 9 times out of 10, they'll just be like, oh, I can't be bothered. Please leave me alone. I get quite a lot of messages asking me what my favourite Let's Players are, so I'll just sort of go over a few that I can, you know, just think of off the top of my head that I kind of watch the most. All of the time that I watch, I mean, I don't get a lot of time to watch videos now, but when I do, I watch them either when I'm getting ready to go to sleep or when I'm eating my dinner. So I don't really comment, which probably grinds a lot of people's gears, but I at least watch the videos, and like I really find them hilarious a lot of the time. And there's a lot of new up and coming LPers that, you know, deserve a couple of mentions, so I'm gonna throw a couple of those out while I'm doing this. So the obvious ones are the ones, you know, that are on my, if you go to my channel, or like if you're watching this video now on my channel, just scroll down and they'll be in my recommended channels list down the bottom. You know, you got the obvious ones. You got like August Girl 515. She's started an Amnesia LP at the minute, and it's very good. She went away for like a year, but she's back now because she's doing stuff in college. So like it's freeing up a bit of time for her to make videos, and I'm so thankful for that, because now she's making Amnesia, and it's funny because Daniel phases through walls and has a little arm dance and spins around and stuff. It's a must see. It really is, in my opinion. And you've also got Deranged Band. He's done a Sims 3 LP, and it's friggin' amazing. Like, if you thought a Sims 3 LP couldn't be achievable, then you've got to watch this guy's LP, because the way he puts it together is just marvellous. Twists and turns around every corner, up and down, left and right. Download those mods, and then it won't be swear word. It's very good, and he's got you know, a lot of effects, and you know, he plans out a lot of the stuff that's coming up, and it's just, I mean, he's the guy that does the rock music-y type of music for my Fallout LP, and also he's made an intro song for me as well that's going to be in some videos in the future once I have my intro nailed down. So look forward to that. He's a very talented chap. He does a lot of work with audio, what would you call it? Audio distortion and that. It's very, very, it's very cool stuff. So yeah, check him out, Deranged Band. I've got Cheese Helmet. She's doing LPs of Still Life and Terraria at the minute. I'm watching the Terraria one. I can't watch the Still Life one because I've not played that game, and I intend to, because it looks like something I've played a little bit of that game, and it's kind of cool. So I'm gonna play that, you know, on my own at some point. She's also done the new Slender maps like Sanatorium and Hospice. Is that what it's called? Hostel, Hospice, one of the two. Yeah, and she comes up with a lot of videos, and they're very good, so I'd check her out as well. Next, I'll mention the Rare Candy TV girls. You know, they started a Silent Hill Downpour LP a while ago, and that was friggin' hilarious from the start. And also now they're doing a Transformers Revenge of Cybertron, which is a kind of difference for what they was doing originally, because they did an LP of that. Crimson Butterfly, you know, the Fatal Frame for the Wii, that one, and that was grand. So I mean, yeah, they really try hard, and they're actually doing really friggin' well. They've managed to like get like 500 and something subs in since they started, and that is since it's very little time that they've actually managed to achieve that number in. So congrats to them. And there's Rover. I can't remember what her name. I don't want to say her name really. Just in case nobody knows what her name is. I'm looking at this now. No, but yeah, she's doing a Minecraft and a Skyrim LP at the minute, and she's managed to do well for herself as well. She's got 506 subs. She's actually been watching my videos pretty much from the start, so I've known her quite a long time. And she vanished for a while, and then she's come back, and she's got this, you know, this channel called Rover, and it's very good. You know, she's got like a whole little Minecraft intro and stuff. It's all working out well there. So I'd definitely go check that out. You know, Busted Witch as well. I've been watching her for a long time, really. I mean, I didn't even know she watched my videos until, you know, quite recently, actually. I've got like a message from her. Had a little chat, and she's been making videos for a long time. Like, I started watching her videos. I found her videos when I was looking for a walkthrough of that friggin' Saw game, because I got stuck on it so much, and I was so angry at it. I was like, God damn it, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna put my fist through this in a moment. And then she was like, hello, I've got these videos. And then I was like, God damn, these are good. And then I pretty much just played through the game while watching these videos intently, you know, side by side with it, because that game was poop, but she made it fun. So, well, actually, the game wasn't fun, the videos were fun. So yeah, she does a lot of videos. If you type CAG, like KAG, all one word, then you know you'll probably come up with it. She's done like Dragon Age, and at the minute she's doing Walking Dead, stuff like that. So, you know, go have a gand. Chichiri Katsan, she does all of the like caricatures of me that are on my channel and my thumbnails and stuff, and she is currently doing Resident Evil and Kirby, and she's I think she's at let me have a look. Yeah, she's back in school now, so like she's obviously going to struggle to do videos for now, but like I'd recommend having a look at her ones that she's uploaded previously, because you know they're grand. All of these ones that I watch, grand as it comes. I've got something in my eye. Let's put my head up and something in my... Okay. Oh God, what is that? There's something in my eye. It's like a little one of those bugs being all like, you know what? I fancy your eye. That moisture is what I need. I need to sustain my body through the liquid upon your eyeball. Well, I've got this bottle of Ribena. I'd give you some Ribena in a thimble if you'd like. Just stay out of my eye. What a loser. And you know what? Biggest geek ever. I started watching him an eternity ago, and he did like LPs like Scratches and God of War 3. That was unfortunate, because I was enjoying that LP, and then I can't remember where... Oh yeah, the save data on his PS3 exploded, because the PS3 is a piece of doodah, and it like deleted all his save data, so he made a sad face. But now he's doing a he came back after months and months, like almost as long as my hiatus was. And now he's continuing with his Batman Arkham Asylum LP. No, Arkham City. Is it Arkham City? I always forget. Of course it's City, because he's when he came back, he was standing on top of a roof as Catwoman, going, "Oh hi again, Catwoman," and it was funny. And he's also carrying on with his Metro 2033, and his he started Psychonauts recently as well, and put in a little clip of Patrick Stewart talking about being a a telekinetic pervert. Quite funny. I saw this woman walking down the street and I thought I'd like to see her naked, and then all of her clothes suddenly fell off. I don't understand, I don't even know what that's from, but I found it hilarious. It had Ricky Gervais in it, so I assume it's one of Ricky Gervais's weird shows, but it was funny. I was thrilled to have that little clip of whatever it was in that video. So yeah, go check him out. And there's like a shout out to this guy called Junked Robot. You know, he's not on my recommended channels, and like, he doesn't even know me or anything, obviously, but some of the things he said in a couple of his videos, he's got kind of crude humour some of the time, but you know, usually I don't find that kind of thing funny, but this guy has got such quick wit that it's hilarious. You know, I've been watching quite a lot of his videos recently as well. Oh, excuse me. I don't understand why he's not partnered. Maybe he just doesn't want to be, or what. But he's just finished the Sleeping Dogs LP that I wasn't able to watch because I am playing Sleeping Dogs at the minute. And he's also doing a Mass Effect playthrough. He's also done a Dark Souls playthrough. That's how I found him, because like, he's stunningly good at it. He's like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna kill this boss. I'm gonna do it in one if that's okay. Oh, he's dead. And I was like, oh yeah. I was impressed. There's one more person I want to mention as well. Someone who needs recognition is Dark Arias. I don't know, like, if you're watching this, Myth Dark Arias, do a comment and I will like reply to it so it appears at the top, because I want people to visit your channel. She's just started LP and she's doing a BioShock and, you know, a couple of other LPs, and you know, she deserves the recognition because she's trying hard. She's doing well. So yeah, go and watch her. That's the sort of up and coming LP I was talking about, because I keep meaning to like mention her and stuff, but like, I do try, but Twitter's a bell sometimes on my phone, and it's just not achievable at some points. I do want to though, obviously. So yeah, that's my favourite LP is out of the way. 32 minutes in, what a peen. And finally is the what would be the perfect Let's Play in your opinion? Well, that's a good question. In my opinion, there, to be honest, is no perfect Let's Play. That's the beauty of LPing, really, is because, like, with the amount of people there are doing it, they're all different. You know, everybody's got their own sense of humour. Everybody's got their own games that they want to play, and you know, their own ways to do it. I mean, some people don't even use a microphone. They write stuff on the screen. Like, there was one that I watched a long time ago, which was a Silent Hill LP, and Silent Hill Origins, and it was this girl that pretty much just typed everything that she was doing or saying at that point, and you know, like, she come outside and just commented on the size of this big friggin' van outside. It was hilarious. But yeah, as far as perfect Let's Plays go, I don't think there can be such a thing, because, you know, I have an eclectic, I would say, taste on the whole LP front. I watch a lot. I watch some that have got like a lot of swearing. I watch ones that have no swearing. I've got ones that are like complete squeaky clean. I watch ones that have got a little bit of crude humour. It all just depends on whether it sort of tickles my funny bone and makes me go, tee-hee, that's a funny video, and then I'll just keep watching them. You know, there's a lot of LPers out there, and they all deserve to be able to do their own thing and not be mocked and judged and whipped and scorned for it because they, they're just attempting it. Everybody's gonna start off having to learn their ways. Like when I started, I was awful, and I've developed my techniques and stuff along the way, my recording methods and such. I don't think necessarily recording methods make all the difference really, because that Dark Side Phil guy that I used to watch him a long time ago. He's just used an HD camcorder filming his HD TV since time began, and he's done really well with it. He's not changed up from that method, and good on him, because he doesn't really need to. If I had a decent camcorder, my one broke. If I still had a decent camcorder, I'd probably still go recording games off of my TV like that. I don't really care what people think. The main thing is, like, as long as people can hear my voice and what I'm saying, then that's alright. Lily, come on! Ruining the end of my video. Like, I was doing so well, and now I just got Lily going, Bart, come and feed me! I just fed you like 20 minutes ago, or like half an hour ago, or whatever it was, before I started making this video. What else can be said, really? I mean, there's... Go away, Flight! I'm parched, What I really want is some liquid from your eyeball. Some tears. I feast upon your tears. Get off of me. You're going to make me cry. Oh, that would be great, because then I could feast them off of your cheek while nestling my weary head upon it. Shut up. Get off of me. Yeah, not much left to say. This is going to be the first of many videos where I'm just having a talk, really. I intend to talk about random stuff. Like, I'm going to start, it's going to be the Heartless talks about, and then a colon, and then whatever it is. I was going to do a Silent Hill downpour one ages ago, and like Silent Hill in general, but I did record it. I just didn't bother to upload it because I didn't feel like it. But now I intend to, if I've played a game that's really good, I'll have a talk about it. If I've played a game that's really cack, I'll have a talk about it. If something that has annoyed me recently, I'll have a talk about it. If something's good, I'll have a talk about it. And like, I might even bring movies into the equation, because I watched a movie the other day and it was all right, but it was kind of stupid. I might talk about that soon, while it's still fresh in my memory. Yeah, I will. So, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's been slightly informative and not too dull because of my voice being monotone and lame. But, yeah, I mean, if you want to make LPs, then go for it. You can only try. And if at first you don't succeed, then try harder. Because eventually you'll get somewhere. And it'll be good. And then you'll be set for life in the whole having fun category. So on that note, I'm gonna say goodbye, because I'm not gonna waste any more of your time. So see you later. Hope you have a good day. Bye bye.